All right. Hello, everybody. Whoever is here to listen to the positive speaking, my name is Jammie Niemeyer, and I am here just to bring in the light. And when I say light, when I use the term light, I am using it as the word positivity. When you think of the word light, we think of many different things. We think of the sun, we can think of it in a spiritual way, we can think of it in a religious way. I know when I was younger, it was, we would be in Bible study and it was this little light of mine. I remember the whole song. We'd hold our little light here and we would not want anybody to put it out. So in that same thought process, when we are in that positive mode, when we're thinking with our positive mindset, we don't want anybody to break that up. We want to be able to keep moving forward, regardless of all of the different challenges we have in life, because we have challenges every day, no matter who you are. I don't know anybody that doesn't come up with some form of a challenge. But it is our right to be able to move forward positively, taking anything that we go through in life. We can make it really bad, or we can make it good. So what works the best for us? What's the best for our minds? What's the best for our hearts? What's the best for our soul? Being positive, being able to bring that joy into the world, being able to smile when others aren't. Being able to walk into a grocery store and just looking at someone and smiling at them, it literally can change that person's entire day. When you're out and about, test it, try it, see what happens. When you walk into a store, you see five people walk past and just smile. That's all it takes. That's one little part of us that we're able to give someone else and give that positive energy to them, to bring that light into their day. So that's one of the ways that I use that. Art. My art is also my positivity, my creativity, being able to share what I do. It doesn't necessarily have to be art. It could be whatever you are working on. When you bring what you're good at to the forefront and share that with others, you're bringing that positivity out. So the more we do that, the more we get other people that are going to get involved. When you cheer for others, others want to cheer for you. It doesn't always work that way, because we do have times where there are people that are out to just make the world tougher. But that means for us who want that positivity, we work that much harder, because our light, our positivity is going to shine even more than the rest of those. We need to counteract all of that negativity that's out there. So the more we can bring that positive energy out, the more I can connect with my audience, whether you're here or you're online, is to be able to flow, be able to feel that positivity that I'm trying to put out. I wear bright colors, I wear red, I wear all of that. And yes, if you've met me in person, you've seen me online, you know I'm an extremely animated person. And that is something that I utilize to help bring that positive message out and show everyone how you can use that to help others to feel better. Taking just a moment out of your time during the day just to listen to someone else. When you walk in and you see someone that isn't quite looking like they're really having the best day, being able to acknowledge them, either by the smile that you put on their face, or just being able to sit and listen to what they've got going on. All of those things are things that bring more positivity into the world. We bring more of the light, more joy, more understanding. The more we learn from other people,
Oh yeah, that was the last two.
the more we are accepting. We're opening ourselves up, and that opens other people up and makes it so that we can have that all out there. So whatever things we can do, whatever things we can listen to, we can talk, things we can draw or wood burn or whatever, to be able to bring joy into the world. Those are things that I say go ahead and do. You see something that you like, someone's wearing something that you like, go ahead and compliment them. I bet you they wouldn't know what to do with themselves. Like, hey, how's your hair? How are you? I love your hair. Look what, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? You know, those kind of things can really bring a lot of joy to someone's heart. And it doesn't matter who, what, where, when, and why. It's just bringing that positivity out and making sure that the people that we are in the world with are enjoying life as much as we are. Taking a big breath in of nature, looking at the beauty that we have right in front of us. Every day we take things we take advantage of things very easily, or for granted, I should say. We take things for granted very easily, things that are going on all the time around us. And instead of doing that, we can make sure that we just kind of take it all in. Look at the rocks, look at the sky, look at the birds, look at the trees. Each one of these things are things that bring positivity into our life. And so that's one of those things we want to bring that focus in towards. I don't know if anybody has any questions or anything like that, or any other things you kind of were thinking about, things that maybe you do to bring more positivity into your life. Let's see, I do my wood burning. I have a daughter that does necklaces, so she does beadwork. I have one that, let's see, she crochets. So crocheting, knitting, painting. We have people that are artists of theater. And all of those different things. These are all people that are bringing things to us, that are bringing joy and positivity to us. Each one of these people. So when you see something, I look at different things, not just in nature, but when I walk into a room, I kind of look around. One, I get a feel of the group that comes in, because you can usually feel the vibe when you walk in. But you get it, you walk in, you kind of feel how everything is, you kind of see how everything is, the coloring of the room, and you get a feel for it. Like now, we're down at Intuition Brewing, and this has an open, positive vibe. And it's something that, if you haven't been down here, it draws your attention in. It makes you feel like you're welcome. So when you walk into a place and you feel like you're welcome, you bring your inner joy, your inner positivity right to the forefront. And that's something that's extremely important that we need to do every day. And if you're in a place that gives you something that is extraordinarily negative, you need to pull away from that. Whether it be a person or something that you're doing or any of those kind of things. If you don't feel right in what you're doing, then you shouldn't be doing it. The piece that I started burning on today is called Intuition. So this is the piece that I started burning on today. So when we use our intuition, the first thing that I asked my partner about was, what is intuition to you? And he said, women's intuition? Just like women's intuition? I said, yeah, okay, women's intuition. What does that make you think of when you think of women's intuition? Well, we're always thinking. Not that guys don't think. I'm not saying that, no. I'm just saying that women are always in their heads about everything. And so that is one of the biggest things when we're working with things, with it being, okay, I need to use my intuition. That thing that you thought of first, or that you were focused on first, and that feeling you had, that is the intuition. That's you saying, I already know this, but wait, I went against it. So instead of going against that intuition and that strong guttural feeling that you have, go for it. Move forward with it. So that's where this piece came from. We're in intuition brewing, so I took the inspiration from the intuition, and this is a piece where my mushroom lady is thinking about what she is going to do for her next spot in life. Where is she going to go? What is she going to do? What kind of things can she bring to the world? And that is what my work, what my pieces are meant to do, is think. I want you to think about what's going to come next. So being able, using my intuition on what I wanted to do with this piece, this piece is an embodiment of myself and where I want to go with my work and for myself. Being able to embrace who I am as a person, where I came from, and where I want to go. And those are things for each of us that when we can move forward with that for ourselves, it makes it a lot easier to be positive and pull out that positive energy that we each have. So I'm gonna set this back down. I'm gonna hand you that one there. We got another one to look at here. This is one of the pieces that I just started. Woo! And mushrooms are the theme because mushrooms are extremely important to me now. I'm still learning a lot more, and I learn from my daughter, my middle daughter, every day, all the time. I am in constant growth over everything. At first I just thought of a mushroom as just a mushroom. And it's not. There's so much more to it. The way it connects with our world, it flows throughout us, underneath us. Even when we're not thinking about it, we don't know what's going on. It's not only mushrooms and mycelium that is connected with that, but you think about our nervous system. You think about our brains. You think about all the functions that are going on in our bodies all the time. And all of these things are all affected by the amount of positive energy that we put out. And I am still, like I said, I'm still learning this, but knowing that the more positivity I can bring and the more I can show others that, the better it will be for all of us. We live in a pretty dark world right now when it comes to all of the, radio play, the electrical stuff that's going on with all of our instruments and all that, which is great. Don't get me wrong. We learn new things. It's all good. But it's just knowing that sometimes you need to take a step back and a break from that and pull in that full nature's force of positivity and breathing that fresh air in and knowing that we're taking a good look at who we are and what we're going to do with our lives. If nobody has any questions, we are probably going to end, but I will be putting out a video later on how this piece progresses and how some of my other pieces that I have progress. If anybody is interested in doing any more with the positivity stuff, let me know, and I will check in with you guys later. As always, smile.